What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5.
Am I just blind or something? I can't see the difference.
This, my favorite, is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer.
Seriously, what am I supposed to be looking at right now?
And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural cars.
You can say all this mumbo jumbo as much as you like, but all I see on the screen is absolutely nothing. Go home, PlayStation. You're drunk.
Yeah, this for the players out there. Check out this dope shit, man. Pay is coming down, we getting paid. Another day, another dollar living in the bay.
There is not one week I catch these PlayStation fanboys acting like perpetuant little children. And not only that, I catch Sony doing stupid things. For example, cranking up the PlayStation Pro, which 5, mind you, I called this one out like a long time ago, about maybe like 2 weeks ago. They decided to price it at $700. And to put the cherry on this chocolate sundae over here, not only that, you have to purchase, if you want to use your physical, mind you, you have to buy a disc-based hard drive to inject into your PS5 Pro. Oh, and mind you too, this just makes it absolutely perfect, like little sprinkles on top of this too. You have to buy a stand for your PS5 Pro. Even though you're going to spend $700 on this, you're going to have to buy those two separately and put them with your console. Meaning, it's not only going to be $700 anymore. The disc hard drive, from what I'm calculating, what I'm guessing what they're going to only allow you to do, is going to be $80. So that's $780. And then the stand is probably going to be like $30 on top of that if I checked the stands the last time. So that's $810 before taxes, mind you. And these PlayStation fanboys have the fucking gall, have the absolute gall to come over to us and say, PC gaming is getting too expensive, or the upfront cost is too expensive. When is it going to be enough for you people? When is it going to be enough to say, like, okay, Sony, this is enough. The improvements that you're trying to do on here, this is just price gouging us. No, enough. We're done, Sony. No. When is it going to be enough? When do they hit 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, 1,600? I'm very curious. So right before we decide to dive right into this video, please make sure to go grab yourself a nice little drink and a nice little snack, and we're just going to go ahead and just dive right into that content.
Games confirmed to have PS5 Pro support. Yeah, it's like 13 games at launch. That's pretty good.
Oh, look, 14 games are going to have PlayStation 5 Pro support on them. Ooh, I get 60 frames per second with AI upscaling. That is such a fucking rip-off tactic I have ever seen in my life.
You can get a gaming rig for $700, but it won't be high performance. The PS5 Pro will easily outperform a $700 rig. Yeah, I mean, can you build a PC for $700 and get the performance that they're saying you're going to get in Horizon Forbidden West? Like, can you go build a PC right now for $700 and get the level of graphical fidelity and 60 FPS out of Forbidden West port?
I'ma plant me a dumbass tree!
Reforge, I don't want to hear it from the person that couldn't even connect a PlayStation controller to his PC to play on PC. I don't want to hear it. But if I must build something for you that's around the $700 mark, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and do it. Actually, I won't have to do it because a friend of the channel, Rambling Entertainment, already did it for me right here in front of you guys. And not to mention too, this hardware right here will outlive the PlayStation 5 Pro. Why are you saying that this PS5 Pro isn't gonna last as long as that hardware? From what I could tell from this little PC build right here, this could last between 8 to 10 years, mind you, okay? Keep that fresh in your mind. And the usual console cycle that happens between, well, the normal generations is about 7 years. And if memory serves me right, the PlayStation 5 came out November 2020. So meaning if you were going to upgrade to the PlayStation Pro right now, it would be kind of useless in that scenario. I mean, like you in about 3 more fucking years from right now, guys, the PS6 is going to come out, meaning that you're just wasting $700 right now just to like what, have better, like a slight better improvements, and then the next console comes out, the PS6, where it's going to have maybe a little more of a graphical jump, and you're probably going to pay like what, another $800. Yeah, I think PC's starting to sound a little bit better here.
Not with new parts. I don't even know if with refurbish you could build a PC.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You don't know if you can make a PC with refurbished part? Are you? Oh God, help me with this, man. This is the same man that couldn't get his fucking PlayStation controller to work on his PC, even though his PC was telling them it was working perfectly. Oh my God, please let's go on to the next one.
You know what I want to know?
Lord help me, it's MBG. What do you want to know, MBG? I'm so damn curious.
I want to know how many people on the internet are just lying right now.
Lovely. We're doing this little tactic now.
And what I mean by that is, I want to know how many people are saying today, they're like freaking out. They're saying today, I'm not buying a Pro. It's a ripoff, this, and that. But they're going to end up doing it anyway.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. The PlayStation 4 Pro didn't sell that very well in the market now, did it? And since that happened, a lot of people are starting to see through, well, Sony's bullshit right now. And they're thinking to themselves, why in God's name am I going to spend $700 when I could just, I don't know, go buy a better PC, or B, I could just wait for the PlayStation 6 to come out in the next 3 years. Or, just better yet, say, fuck it, I'm just buying a PC. I'm just going to go buy a better PC and not spend that exorbitant amount of money. But you know what? Let's just see if they're going to actually buy it or not. I know you PlayStation fanboys are going to buy it regardless. But for the normal people here, I suggest for the normal people to go buy a PC. Actually, that link, well, not the link, but the build I showed you guys earlier, I'll go ahead and leave it in the description for you guys to go buy for yourselves, okay? I think you guys deserve something a little bit better than a console that's going to handicap you.
I think what people maybe are missing is that in order for a product like a PS5 Pro to truly flop, I think it needs to offer something truly undesirable. And that's where I'm not convinced that what the PS5 Pro is going to offer is undesirable.
Oh, wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Slightly better hardware, bigger storage, which you're not really going to get 2 terabytes of SSD. It's going to probably take about like maybe 1/4 of fucking space on there. Then you're going to have like 1/5 of the SSD drive for you to use. And you're going to have AI built into the console too, where it's going to upscale the graphics. At this fucking point, to be honest with you guys, go to PC. Go buy yourself a PC. Just save up money for maybe like a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. However long it will take you guys. Go buy yourselves a PC. You guys will enjoy it so much more on PC. Please take it from somebody that used to be on console. Just take it from me. I know what I'm saying. You guys will not regret getting a PC. Hell, while you're at it too, if you had a long workout day and you don't want to like sit at your PC all day, grab yourself a Steam Deck too. You'll enjoy it.
Well, I do think, and I think that this is what Sony's trying to communicate, and they, at least in their marketing, Sony's trying to communicate that we are trying to give this we made this product for a group of PlayStation console gamers who were asking for more.
That's more, MBG? That's more? Are you kidding me right now? You only got like a tiny improvement on your guys' own hardware. Like a slight improvement to it, along with an increase to your SSD drive. Which technically, couldn't you guys just, I don't fucking know, go buy an SSD from fucking Amazon, pop open your PS5, and you could have added more storage that way? So honestly, this upgrade for a bigger SSD is kind of thrown out the window right now. And the visual improvements that they showed to us in this video are not impressive at all. Like, I don't know why they thought in their wildest fucking dreams it was a good idea to put it on a YouTube video that's going to be compressed. Actually, it wasn't even compressed that badly. They even had 4K 60 frames available for me, and it did not look even good at all. Even with those settings on through the video, there was absolutely no difference at all.
Constantly bitch and moan and complain about how the resolutions aren't high enough, that it looks too blurry, or the frame rates are not as stable and they're not as smooth. And you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, you see all this bitching and complaining, and then Sony comes out and they basically are like, here's a solution.
You are such an idiot.
So let me understand this correctly, MBG. You think it's okay for PlayStation to cause this problem in the first place, and then once people start to bitch and moan at the fact that they caused this problem and that they need to fix it, and the solution that they provide us is a pro version to fix all of our problems, and then we have to spend more money to fix these problems that was caused in the first place with PlayStation?
You know, I guess I kind of understand that maybe somebody's going to say, well, Sony promised this. Sony promised 4K 60. And it's like, all right, I get it. But, you know, it's not like, I just think it's one of these things like, I don't know, people make it sound like if a frame rate dips by a couple frames, it's like, oh my God.
So if it's with PlayStation, it's perfectly fine. But if it happens with Xbox, oh boy, you guys are going to parade around the whole fucking city saying Xbox is endgamed. Xbox is no more. Xbox is garbage. It truly amazes me how you try to pretend to be neutral in this position, but as soon as that mask slowly starts to slip off, we start to see the real MBG.
Tell us the price. $700 base.
You humans believe in something called karma. Well, I hear it's a bitch.
Ooh boy, DCG Karma came knocking on your door and said, hey, you remember all those Xbox videos you made about being endgamed and being terrible? Yeah, well, we're just about to, you know, have some fun with you, and, well, it's not going to be on your face this time. It's going to be in your bank.
Yeah, I am shocked. Okay. Well, I am going to, oh my God, that's so expensive.
Oh no, DCG, you better hurry up and go make 5 more videos about Xbox is bad, Xbox is endgamed, oh, Xbox is absolutely horrible for getting rid of these developers. You better hurry up, DCG. You better go do it, because I know that's pay time, almost time from YouTube, buddy. You better hurry.
So let me ask you this, Barry, because somebody did a couple people asked me this in the chat, so I might as well we can answer it here. Seeing the technology that's going into the Pro, do you think that GTA 6 will run 60 frames?
Yeah. It'll be like 1440p 60.
Yeah,
sure.
with the AI upscaling, right?
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Do you two clowns understand how heavily Rockstar games rely on CPUs? And it's a Zen 2 CPU? You really think it's going to run 1440p 60 frames per second? Are you sure about that? Oh my God, I cannot wait for Rockstar to release fucking GTA 6. Please, Rockstar, release it. I want to see these fanboys fucking melt at the fact that their precious little PlayStation Pro isn't able to run it at 60 frames per second.
That's because it's 1440p, or even if it's 1080p, the image quality is going to be much, much better. It's no different than like when you're playing a game using DLSS, you know, like playing Spider-Man 2 on PC.
No. No.
Oh my god, I'm getting brain damage from this one. Spider-Man 2 is not on PC. You fucking fanboys should know this by now. Well, it's not yet on PC. And secondly, most importantly, that's not how DLSS works. Oh my fucking god. No, we gotta move on to the next segment. I'm going to have permanent brain damage if I stay on this topic with the fanboys. Oh my fucking god. We don't accept broke boys into the PlayStation community. If you want cheap fast, you can check out Xbox Welfare Pass. If you want to use PlayStation, you gotta go pay. Simple. PlayStation is a privilege. Get checked. Hey, yo, did I find Griffin's fucking alternate account here or something? Like, damn, dude. You didn't have to go hard on them like this. Actually, speaking of, since you're bitching and moaning about them not being able to pay the premium price, how about we talk about you and you little peasants over there not paying the premium to, well, get access to the absolute glory that is the PC Master Race, Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of done with this peasant over here. He ain't rich enough to lick the fucking mud off of my shoes.
Is anyone really surprised that the Xbox who don't buy games and only own a potato Xbox Series S for renting are complaining about premium gaming options?
Oh, this is rich coming from you PlayStation fanboys. You be the same motherfuckers that would be bitching and whining about how pricey the PC market is to get into. That it's so much cheaper just to buy a console at this price and X, Y, and Z. It's like why don't you just learn to go ahead and open a savings account, brokey? It's not really that hard to go do it, you know? It only takes a couple months to put $100 away each month. You know, it's not really that hard, brokey. Now watch, he's gonna make a post later complaining about the PC Master Race picking on him. 100% on the spot. The shills will try to convince you otherwise, though. New to the PlayStation ecosystem? Start with the base PS5. Amazing system that will have the PlayStation and Xbox games on it. Win-win. Yeah, no, I suggest you not to buy in the PlayStation ecosystem due to the fact that there is a better ecosystem that you could get yourself into, and it's called the PC platform, where you can have Steam, GOG, and the many other platforms that are on PC. So you have different options when they have like different sales to where you could buy cheaper games than what's on PlayStation. Because if you get yourself caught on the PlayStation ecosystem, you're going to have to pay to play multiplayer, you're going to have to pay for like better hardware. It never really fucking stops with PlayStation. But when you're on PC, it's not as expensive as you guys think it is. Oh, and let me go ahead and put a nail in the coffin to this guy's credibility real quickly. This dude gave Concord a 9 out of 10 on Metacritic. Yeah, no, here's this review right here on Metacritic. He gave it a 9 out of 10. Also, really, Exfo, we're capping for Mike Ibarra, the same dude that wants to drain your pockets completely dry. The same dude that wants to, well, I should say that he came out and say that we should tip developers, even though we paid them upfront $60 to $70 to $80. Wasn't he on the upfront about microtransactions supporting developers too? Ooh, Garg's got a pretty sharp memory about that one. And well, fam, that's all the content I got you guys for this week, at least. Well, I mean, at least for this video. I'm pretty sure I'll have more content this week, depending on if these PlayStation fanboys actually behave themselves. But we all know what they'll do. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed my type of content, please leave a like and comment in the comment section. It's always a pleasure to talk to you guys. And hey, if you enjoy my rants and reviews and my Saul content, subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely have more content coming for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, next live stream. Who really knows? See you in the next one. Later, fam.